Whew, y'all. I just finished trying to get my fitness on and trying to calm down. Let's start this again. Hi, all my book babes. How y'all doing? Okay, so I was just working out and I started thinking about how sometimes I have to sacrifice reading for working out and how I could definitely kind of meld all of that together. And I started thinking about what are some tips that can help me through it and what I have been doing. So I figured I would go ahead and tell y'all some of the things that I have been doing lately, okay? Now, these tips you can utilize whether you go to the gym or whether you do home workouts like I do. Shout out to Roberta's Gym, Chloe Ting, and Grow with Joe. They have been helping me get it together, okay? So here are my top 5 tips for maximizing getting fit while you're actually reading. Number 1 is to hydrate. Now, I always keep a water bottle near me. Water helps power the cells. It helps to flush your system, speeds up your metabolism. From my understanding, I think room temperature water is supposedly the best water for you, and generally I drink mine at room temperature. I like to have my water a bit colder in the morning, just a little bit more refreshing, and I also heard somewhere that it helps the cells work a little bit harder. Is that true? I don't know, but that's what I do and it works for me. Now this is what is this? A 32-ounce water bottle, and I aim to drink one whole one of these while I work out in the morning. Also, being consistent working out in the morning definitely is in your favor there. Anyway, so hydrate is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to avoid absent eating and drinking, okay? Now, what I mean by that is while you're reading, just snacking, eating on whatever, chips, cookies, popcorn, drinking a lot of soda, drinking a little alcohol, drink, all of those things. All those things are absent eating and drinking, and those calories definitely add up. I found I got into that trap a whole lot when I first started BookTube. So I definitely try to minimize eating, and if I do, I make sure that it is definitely something that is worth my while when it comes to snacking. So just keep that in mind. Tip number 3 is audiobooks, of course. Now, audiobooks is something I've seen a whole lot in BookTube that is becoming much more popular. And I know that audiobooks are not for everybody. And not every book has an audio component. I know many of the books I have do not. But audiobooks while you're doing other things. So be on the treadmill at the gym, you can be walking outside. My at-home workouts, I put in my earbuds and I go to town. So audiobooks are a fantastic way to maximize not only reading time during exercise, but during everything else throughout your day. So that can be used for a lot of different things. Number 4, have exercise equipment ready while you are reading, okay? Now, one of the things that I absolutely love, sweat keeps sweating. One of the things that I have on hand while I'm reading is TheraBands. Now, these are fitness tools. I've also seen them in like physical therapy clinics, things like that. But these are really great. You can use them for a lot of different things. Exercise your arms, you can exercise your legs with them. I primarily use these for adductor exercises, okay, for my legs, get them fit. So they're really good for while I'm working out because it's hands-free. Another thing that I do is I have weights. Now this is a 5-pound weight. I would say don't overstress yourself. You can always, you know, get a few bicep curls in, get some arm exercises in. Really great way to do some simple exercises while you're reading. I wouldn't say a full workout where, you know, going to town on it, but just a few reps to kind of tone up those arms a little bit. And another thing, y'all, shout out to Susie and Summers, is the Thigh Master. And yes, I do still have a Thigh Master, okay? And I use this almost every other day. So this is also a really great way to tone up those legs. There's tons of different things you can use. There's also massage guns. I have one of those somewhere around here. But, you know, having little exercise equipment on hand while you are reading can help you do little simple exercises to help tone up or whatnot while you're actually reading. And that's in any media. And my last tip is to maximize your reading breaks, okay? Now, when you're reading, you're pretty much kind of stationary for the most part. So when you are getting up to go to the bathroom, maybe getting a snack or something like that, maximize that time, okay? Now, one of the things that I tend to do when I go to the bathroom is I do leg lifts when I'm leaving the bathroom. So do like 10 or 15 reps on each leg, get you a little exercise in. Also, you know, you have weights, do a few reps while you're taking that little break, and then you can get back to reading. But pretty much any sort of physical activity that you incorporate into your reading time can definitely help benefit you. I am by no means an expert at fitness. I am just a girl trying to navigate that struggle bus called fitness and eating healthy and being a healthy individual. These are tips that have worked for me. I definitely see a difference, keeping things in check for the most part, you know, and still going strong. So let me know if there's any tips that you have for me, and you never know, I may take them into my regimen. Okay, I'm going to go. I need breakfast, okay? Please like, subscribe, and comment, and definitely hydrate. See y'all.